Audrey, we move now to Mbombela, where our reporter Pepile Kunene is counting down to midnight with other residents of Mpumalanga. Pepile, I'm looking at just what is on offer. I see here New Year near Blythe Canyon, New Year's Eve party at White River. There's a Mpumalanga festive campaign that kicks off as well for the youth. So exactly where are you and what is expected?
So right now I'm coming to you live from Mbombela, just outside the city at the Nelspruit Rugby Stadium. There will be a prayer which is supposed to go on until tomorrow morning. People are praying for moral regeneration. They want people better behaved. They want everything to go well for their oncoming year. And there are other entertainment places that are open, and they'll be functioning throughout as well. We'll later attend to the NYE. It's along the N4. They will also be celebrating and welcoming the new year, and our end crossing, the last crossing, will be here. And with me here is a Pastor Ntale, Reverend Ntale, who'll be telling us what this is all about. Reverend Ntale, when did this begin and what is the aim?
Thank you very much, Sister. This began in 1999, but it started off as Heal Our Land project. And then you'll recall that in 2002, when the Moral Regeneration Movement nationally was launched in Waterkloof, Pretoria, we then, as a sequel to that, established ours in the province. And we continued with Heal Our Land as a project, as a program under this big project of Moral Regeneration Movement. So the aim for us to meet in this way is to give thanks to God as we look back into the year. We want to say God has been with us. So we've come together as people of God, as children of God, everybody, just to give thanks that God has been with us throughout the year. And we will be asking God as we venture into 2020 to be with us throughout the year 2020.
Reverend, you've had problems in having this gathering going on. Last year it was a flop. Who are you working with this year to ensure that it becomes a success? And I can see already people are attending, they are coming through in their numbers. Along the way here, people were walking along the road, making their way here. What has prompted them to attend this year?
What has prompted them to attend this year, one is that we've marketed the event well over radio stations, over print media, and to crown it all, we are with our stakeholder here, our colleague EVOH Voice of Hope, which is a Christian radio station situated here in Mbombela. So we have joined forces with them, not only with them, but with the national broadcaster, Likwalakwala FM. That's why a lot of people are coming in. Because you will recall, last year we did not market or publicize this event successfully just because we had some challenges, But now we are back, and people, as you see, they are streaming in, and we'll be having good time celebrating the 20 years of our existence in the very same stadium that we are at. So indeed, we are here to celebrate 20 years of our existence, thanking God that each year He is with us, and that the following year we also ask Him to be with us. We know that there are so many challenges for our people out there. On our own, we cannot make it, but with God on our side, we hope to succeed.
Okay, you also mentioned something about music gospel groups that will be performing, and you said most of them are from South Africa. You promoting South Africans so that they can also be recognized at a national platform.
It's true, sister. We have around 22 gospel artists that will be performing from 7 o'clock until 7 o'clock in the morning. And amongst them, we have one national, a transnational, Patwagahle from Swaziland. You will recall that we belong to the same region, SADC, and therefore we feel it is our duty also to enrope our sisters, especially those that are closer to us border-wise. So moral regeneration is of the mind that as we regenerate the values and the morals of our South Africans, we equally have to regenerate the values of our sister countries, which is Mozambique and Swaziland, countries that are closer to us, so that when they do their business in South Africa, they should know it very well that we are fighting this scourge of immorality, not as a province but as a country, because you'll recall that this program sits nationally in the presidency, with the deputy president being the patron. And as it cascades to districts, the executive mayors become the patrons and the speakers become the political champions, because together we can do more.
Okay, exactly. What are you praying for? Because last year you were praying for a better economy, you were praying for better political heads, you were praying for a sound life that is lived by South Africans.
Definitely, our prayer items are many because our challenges are many. So the items are informed by the challenges that we face, not only in Mpumalanga but in the country. You have correctly pointed out that we will be praying for the sound economy of our country, because to moral regeneration, employment is very key. We want our people to work so that they can feed their little ones, their families, so that this better life can be enjoyed by all of us. You will recall that this is a festive season. So many road carnages. We want to pray that God should really help us, not only in Mpumalanga roads but throughout, that we stay accident free in this period.
That was Reverend Ntale, who is the chairperson of the Moral Regeneration Movement here in Mpumalanga, telling us that they are praying for jobs, they are praying for a sound economy, they are also praying for less accidents. Back to you in studio.
All right, thank you very much. Pepile Kunene, who is doing that countdown to midnight in Mpumalanga. As you heard her say, many people entering into the new year in different ways. They're praying, they're focusing on various objectives for 2020. We'll talk more to other reporters in other parts of the country.